Now, from rising revenues to a stronger Naira, Nigeria's economy is showing signs of progress. This is as the federal government says it is doubling down on strategies to make life easier for Nigerians. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, gave the assurance while updating the media on the state of the economy. Neka Oko reports on key takeaways.
Our medium-term goal, well advertised, is to get to 7% annual growth, GDP growth.
The minister's update paints a picture of progress, with gross revenues soaring by 37.4% in the first half of 2025 compared to the previous year, and a debt-to-GDP ratio at 38.8%, down from 52.1% after GDP rebasing.
And we have ended the unauthorized and above limits funding by ways and means.
The federal government is also increasing revenue allocations to state, with their combined fiscal balance growing from 1.8% of GDP to 3.1%, representing an increase from 2.8 trillion naira to more than 7 trillion naira since mid-2023.
We're centralizing and digitizing the revenue collections from the ministries, departments, and agencies, using technology to prevent leakages.
In the oil and gas sector, the minister reports that average production for the first half of 2025 was 1.67 million barrels per day, below the budgeted 2.06 million barrels, while crude oil prices also averaged $67, below the $75 benchmark set in the budget. Despite these shortfalls, he says the government is complying with OPEC production quotas. The minister attributed the country's economic growth to a broad-based expansion led by trade, communications and construction. The growth, he said, is expected to be sustained, driven by the government's economic policies and reforms.